Fresh and Fit got demonetized on YouTube, and I've been preached to the video going at their necks again.
I think creators are some of the dumbest people on the planet. You want to jeopardize your whole fucking degree? You want to jeopardize your career, everything you've built? Why? So you can be on TikTok for free.
We are better than you, period.
Today's topic.
Guarantee you, next year, this time, we're gonna lap you motherfuckers.
Few moments later.
The channel has been kicked off the YouTube Partner Program. Saving children, right? That was great, but saving you guys is better.
No! Look at the picture they used on the right. We're balding. Oh, come on, bro. Enjoying the bald side, man. Ain't nothing wrong with that, bro. Why you guys so insecure about losing your hair, dog? You know what I'm saying? Been doing this shit, man, since 2013.
While we're still celebrating Fresh and Fit getting fucked over.
Are we celebrating?
Low key, I'm celebrating. I'm just doing a little two-step in my room.
Preach looking at him like, are we celebrating? He's trying to take the high road, like we're better than that. I was like, homie, I've been partying since last night, man. I party since YouTube sent me the email. They told me, man, I got connections over there, man. I knew before they knew.
That's a little
Yeah. I drew a little Fresh and Fit sticker on the floor and I'd be dancing on it.
Even doing the cha-cha dance.
Just like this. Ooh, look at us, some high-value men losing their shit. Here's why. One, I don't feel bad for Fresh and Fit.
Oh.
And two, why I think they deserve even worse.
Sure.
Absolutely. Everyone's like, oh, how dare you guys celebrate somebody being deplatformed, this and that. No, I celebrate people having consequences for their actions.
Technically speaking, they're not deplatformed. They just demonetized. They can't make no money on the platform. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I celebrate. And I'm certainly not going to feel bad for somebody who tried to get a bunch of channels removed from the platform with their own copyright strikes.
If someone tries
Did we all have short-term memory? Or these guys knowingly hired a lawyer to put out all of these strikes on a bunch of different platforms, knowing they were false? Knowing they were false.
It's true. Fresh and Fit have been playing a dirty game for a long time, so I don't feel bad for any of their apps not feeling bad for them. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, people have this misunderstanding about free speech. They think that free speech comes without consequence. You are free to say whatever you want. But my man, something's gonna happen as a result. Like, you can't go out there, man, picking on people, bullying people, messing with people, and not think that eventually you're gonna run into the person that's gonna punch you right in your motherfucking shit.
They didn't care. They wanted these channels deleted.
Yep.
Right? And what did they say at the time?
Everybody that was talking
What did
about
they
them.
say at the time?
What they say about the time?
They said actions have consequences. You want to talk shit, get hit.
The haters tried to kill us. Over 30 plus YouTube channels made videos like slandering our name, whatever it is. Now they're mad that there's consequences of actions, bro. Y'all are not gonna be able to run around and drag our name in the mud with, falsely without some kind of recourse, bro.
I don't think anybody was dragging your name in the mud, man. Y'all do a pretty good damn job yourselves of doing that. Like, I don't think they understand who they are and how the world perceives them. They think that they're masculine. They think that they're alpha. They think that they're winning. They think that they are what men should be. Bro, real men look at y'all and laugh no different than the women that y'all bring on that show. They're only there for clout because a lot of them got OnlyFans accounts, so they're trying to get their money up. That's it. That's the only reason they did. That's the only reason they're entertaining y'all.
Like, that's just not the way the world works. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go behind the scenes, get the legal people to do it for us, and then they're gonna hit you guys where it really hurts your pockets, okay? You make a hit piece on us, we're gonna hit you back, but legally.
Can you ask why these clowns tried to take down Abba and Preach with fake DMCA strikes?
What? Basically, we have a lot of people that talk about it. So
That backfired so hard on Fresh and Fit, man. The whole internet, man, was calling them out for it. They're not that smart. They are not that smart. And I'm shocked because mine was a fed, right? So you'd think he'd be a little logical at least. He went and hit people with copyright strikes, knowing and understanding that everything was under fair use. Come on, B.
on the internet, and some of it is slander, some of it is defamation, and using our content in their videos, and we're like, okay, cool. We've waited out for a while for you to stop. You're still doing it. So, you know what? Cool. Now we're going to take legal action against you because obviously you're attacking our character and our integrity. So at that point, hey, it's all fair game.
Yeah, I mean.
Yeah.
Those are their words. Right? They never apologized for any of that stuff. They never took it. Now they want to cry about free speech.
There is a matrix, man. Like, I mean, we've talked about this.
There is a matrix, yo. And you take these. Every single time they have to face the consequences to their actions, they want to blame it on the Matrix. Like they did absolutely nothing wrong. Like they feel like they're supposed to just exist and the world's supposed to accept them for who they are, regardless of who they piss off or who they disrespect. And all they do 99% of the time is just disrespect women for entertainment and to make money. And I'm surprised that it took this long for them to demonetize them, because the amount of drama and crazy shit that happened over there in that show is insane. From people kicking down doors, guns being pulled out in front of the camera, men and women fighting, women and women fighting. Like it's like that's worse than Jerry Springer over there. You know what I'm saying? And they're doing that in an apartment in Miami. So I'm shocked that the management company didn't even kick them out, because there's people literally living to the right, to the left, in front of them, above and beneath, and they got all that drama going on in their little apartment. So I'm shocked that it took this long for YouTube to be like, nah, man, we can't be paying these dudes.
Andrew, at length, like people don't want you guys to get this message.
I think at some point there was free speech where it was like, okay, you know what?
Yeah.
Say what you got to say. We won't crucify you. But nowadays,
My man, you still have your free speech, dog. Just because you're not getting paid no more, don't mean you don't have free speech. You still do. They didn't deplatform you. They didn't kick you off of YouTube, which I personally think within the next 18 months, if they don't if they don't clean it up, I'm pretty sure that YouTube's gonna be like, yeah, we don't need these guys, man, and they're just gonna kick them to the curb. 18 months market, so that's why. Probably like end of 2024, they're probably gonna get completely kicked out of YouTube if they continue doing this nonsense.
free speech is kind of like, is it even a thing?
Excuse me? I didn't get their channel taken down. I'm just watching as karma comes back to bite you in the ass. That was your actions that you never took accountability for, and all of a sudden now you want to be some pariah for free speech. Listen, your whole channel could go up in flames, your building could go down. I don't give a fuck what happens to you. That's kind of like those ladies who go around like, hit me, and you get smacked in the face. I don't care. Go ahead.
If fuck around and found out was two morons, it'd be them.
That's it.
It's really that. It's funny. It's just funny how the people that have been crying about accountability the most, when it hits you back, but they're saving the world. Yeah, they're saving probably some of y'all, and they help some of y'all, but they're also doing some bad.
They want to say it's about saving men, right?
Yeah,
Their platform's about saving men. What does having that little coke head of yours come on just to ramble about flat earth and other dumb shit have to do with saving men?
Their platform is not about saving men. Their platform is about making money, and they just made it very clear. Because I seen part of the emergency meeting they had, and it kept going back to, we want to help you guys, we're trying to help you guys, but then the money part just kept popping up. The money part kept popping up. It's all about money for them. They don't care about helping you. If they truly wanted to help men, right, they were like, hey guys, we got demonetized. Our problem, not yours. We're gonna continue to do our thing. You don't gotta worry about nothing. The shows will continue. We'll figure out the money part, because that's what an entrepreneur. That's what an entrepreneur does. That's what a businessman does, and that's what a man does. He figures out his problems, right? It ain't your problem that they ain't getting paid. So all of a sudden, it's like, oh, we might have to go somewhere else. It's about money. They don't give a fuck about nobody. And it's true. They got this guy called Zerka. I'll be trolling this motherfucker on Twitter. You already got blocked by a few reptile dudes on Twitter. But I'm going to start trolling all of them on Twitter. I just don't be having time like that, man. As you can see, I haven't created content in a while. But I'm going to get back to it.
What is Nick Fuentes coming on talking about Jews saying the N-word a bunch of times and, chopping it up with a white supremacist have to do with saving men?
Oh, no. He put on the white cloud, the KKK mask, bro. And they didn't deplatform you. That's proof, man, that freedom of speech is real. Because although he did that on a different platform, I mean, it don't matter. Your face is on YouTube, homie. That goes viral on all other social media platforms, and it's your face. So they're going to tie that back to the YouTube channel, whether it happened on their platform or not. These people really think that it could be somebody on one platform and do something on another platform, and for whatever reason, it doesn't translate. No, bro, it's you. It's your face, dummy.
Everybody's always talking about like education and stuff, and they say, well, the reason that the blacks and Hispanics aren't performing so well is because the schools aren't funded, the schools aren't good.
There's not one reason, I don't think.
I think there is. And the reason is that when you look at IQ tests, blacks score one full standard deviation lower than whites.
Oh, no, Poppy, come here, man. I'll talk to you, but what you talking about, man? I don't know who this Nick Fuentes guy is, but I've heard his name a lot. And everybody says like he's like a racist or white supremacist. Now, I don't know that for sure. I never really looked into it like that, because, at the end of the day, the internet is crazy. They'll put all kinds of labels on people. The fact that he been deplatforming everybody, I'm pretty sure it's probably fucking true. And based on the statement that I just heard, he tripping, because, you see, what he's not doing is, why don't you take, right, blacks and Latinos from the hood, right, and then go and pick up all the white kids growing up in the trailer park under those circumstances, which is very similar to what happens in the hood. with blacks and Latinos, right? And then give all of them an IQ score, and let's see how they all test. Let's see if it's really about IQ. Let's see if it's really genetics when you're testing the same thing, the Eminems of the world. You know what I'm saying? Mike Tyson told Eminem in an interview once, I feel like you're the only white person that know what it's like to be a nigga. Eminem said, wow, I don't even know what to say to that, right? Because most black people in America equate poverty and their struggle to the skin color, and they don't understand that it's just a poverty thing. You feel me? You go to the trailer park, you're gonna see a lot of the same thing. Eminem's mother was a single mother. I think she had multiple baby daddies, drug addicted, and everybody in her environment was going the same thing. Gary Owen, same shit. Mother had multiple baby daddies, drugs in the environment, alcohol. Nobody did nothing. Nobody got nowhere. And that's what it is, you know? So don't come over here telling me that it's about genetics, my man, because most white people grow up under better circumstances in America than, you know, blacks and Latinos. So it ain't about the skin color. It's not about race. It's not about genetics. I think it's about the environment. And again, if you get the white kids from the trailer park and you compare their test scores, believe me when I tell you, I would not be shocked if they're scoring around the same. They're all equally as dumb.
IQ's an 8.
Do you think that it is like, are you talking about like a nature versus nurture argument here?
Yeah, I'm saying it's genetic.
So you believe that black people are inherently dumber?
I'm saying on average.
You should have stayed in your lane. And because you didn't stay in your lane and you wanted to walk together with people who are on no-fly lists and banned from every other planet, okay, you ended up taking a big L. Associate whoever you want, but don't be mad if other people don't want to associate with you afterwards, i.e. YouTube doesn't want anything to do with you. They banned that guy for a reason, and you want to bring him on and cozy him up, having saying the N-word to a bunch of black women? That's your choice. You're free to do whatever you want. Free speech. Don't mean that people gotta associate with you. Don't mean that people gotta pay you to do that dumb shit. What brand, okay?
A lot of these content creators also don't understand that you have a boss. Just because you don't clock in every day, you're an independent contractor, and you have your little business and stuff like that, doesn't mean that you don't have a boss. When you're on these platforms, they have their rules. And it's like, yeah, go ahead, be free, say what you want, do what you want. But if you want to get paid, if you want to make money here, you got to follow these rules. If you don't want to follow these rules, it's fine. You don't make any money. You still stay on the platform unless you do something insane. And then we'll have no choice but to kick you out. But before we get there, like, there's a lot of steps that need to be taken. You understand what I'm saying? There's a lot of strikes, there's a lot of warnings. So it's not like overnight, boom, you're gone. That doesn't really happen the way people make it seem. Like, the only 2 times that's ever really happened was with Alex Jones. I cannot even say Alex Jones, because they've been warning this guy for decades, you know, and then finally they say, you know what, we had enough of this guy, right? The only one that you could really say that about is Andrew Tate, because he really came out of nowhere, blew up because of TikTok. Without TikTok, there'd be no Andrew Tate, and everybody knows that. You understand? So he's the one that you can kind of say, and not really, because it took like about 2 years, I think, for them to finally say, yeah, we can't have this guy. You know, so again, they're making it seem like you say one thing, boom, you're gone. That's not the way that works. But anyways, man, am I happy that they got demonetized? I don't care about them. I don't care about them. I don't think about them. I don't lose sleep about them, man. That's their problem. That's their business. At the end of the day, those are single guys, man. They don't got no kids. They don't got no families. They don't got nobody to take care of themselves. You understand? So I don't feel bad for no man that's alone in this world. Now, if they have family, they have kids and stuff like that, I'm like, yeah, you know, that's kind of messed up. Because at the end of the day, you know, they'll be alright long term because they've made a lot of money in the past few years. But, you know, when there's kids involved and stuff and a wife, it's like they got nothing to do with, you know, the actions of the freaking father, you know, the man. I would not be shocked if by the end of 2024, YouTube says I had enough of this shit. Get the hell out of here. We're done with y'all. Go to Rumble. Go to Kick. Go to the YouTube graveyard. Peace!